Welcome back to the Lakers News Report, where we bring you the most exciting updates from the world of sports every day. Today, we delve into one of the most fascinating scenarios of the season. What if the Los Angeles Lakers executed a trade that could revolutionize the franchise by acquiring Joel Embiid? Picture the basketball landscape with the union of three of the league's most exceptional offensive talents: LeBron James, Luka Doncic, and Joel Embiid, wearing the iconic purple and gold. But before we get carried away with excitement, it's crucial to break down every detail of this monumental proposal. First, let's establish the context. In Game 5 of last year's playoff series against the Minnesota Timberwolves, the Lakers were out-rebounded 54-37 and failed to impose themselves in the paint. Without a true center, Los Angeles couldn't compete with the Timberwolves' size and physicality. The coach opted for a smaller lineup, but the strategy fell short. Recognizing the pressing need for a rim protector, the general manager expressed a desire to bring in a specialist to anchor the defense. During the summer, a surprising trade proposal surfaced, suggesting a deal with the Philadelphia 76ers to land MVP candidate Joel Embiid. Offensively, Embiid's ability to shoot from the perimeter, particularly in pick-and-pop situations where he has a career average around 31%, coupled with his dominant post play, would present serious problems for opposing defenses. Imagine Embiid setting a screen for Luka, then drifting to the corner for a quick jumper, or LeBron slashing from the wing and kicking the ball to Embiid at the free throw line for an instant shot. The tactical possibilities are captivating. However, as rumors of the trade spread across social media, Lakers fans were split. Some were thrilled by the prospect of forming a new super trio, while others expressed concern over Embiid's injury history. He has never played more than 68 games in a single season and appeared in just 19 last year, before undergoing arthroscopic knee surgery. His 4-year, $248 million contract is a significant commitment, and any franchise contemplating this move would have to grapple with his durability. Is it worth mortgaging the future and possibly sacrificing team depth for a shot at immediate glory? Digging deeper, what would Los Angeles have to give up? Reports suggest the Lakers might need to part with D'Angelo Russell's expiring contract, Austin Reeves' ascending deal, and a protected first-round pick between 2026 and 2031. They might also have to sweeten the offer with a young forward like Rui Hachimura or a role player, such as Cam Reddish. It's important to remember that the Sixers would demand a package that reflects Embiid's status as a true superstar. Would these assets be expendable for a franchise chasing its 18th title? Financially, taking on Embiid's salary would trigger significant tax penalties. The Lakers would need to clear cap space, perhaps moving several veteran contracts, possibly even Jared Vanderbilt or Gabe Vincent, to create room. Could management use Williams and Hachimura's contracts to balance the books? Or would the Lakers willingly absorb the tax burden as a statement of their championship ambition? In today's NBA, every dollar matters. Beyond health and contract issues, there's the question of chemistry. LeBron is entering his 22nd season. Luka is still adapting to the Lakers' culture. Embiid would be the newcomer. How would these three strong personalities share the spotlight? Embiid is used to being the primary scorer on his current team. Would he accept a secondary role? Could the Lakers' coaching staff align LeBron's downhill force, Luka's playmaking brilliance, and Embiid's interior dominance into a seamless blend? Some analysts believe the trio's basketball IQ and unselfish mentality could override potential ego clashes, but doubts remain. Could the coaching staff of the Lakers effectively merge their differing styles, combining the aggressive drive of one star, the creative passing skills of another, and the overpowering presence of a third in the paint into a united front? Some analysts propose that the basketball acumen and altruistic attitudes of these three elite players might manage to transcend any personal egos. Yet this remains an open question. It's also essential to view this from the standpoint of the franchise in Philadelphia. One athlete has publicly expressed frustration over the organization's inability to construct a legitimate championship-caliber team around him. Would he consider a transition to Los Angeles, where the national media attention is relentless and superstars tend to congregate. Could the draw of the Lakers and the chance to chase titles alongside two top-tier players sway his decision? Or would he hesitate at the prospect of being traded, preferring to remain loyal to Philadelphia? These personal dynamics often play a significant role in high-stakes negotiations. Moreover, one must think about the ripple effects throughout the Western Conference. If this athlete were to join the Lakers, it would instantly position them as frontrunners for the title, forcing rivals to rethink their own strategies. Teams like the Warriors, Nuggets, and Clippers would certainly feel compelled to adjust their rosters. Could a refusal to accept a trade spark dialogue with other competitive teams? How would this strategic chess game influence impending drafts and free agency movements? Nevertheless, the essential question persists. Is it genuinely achievable? Can the Lakers feasibly orchestrate a trade for this player during the summer? Or is this notion simply an enticing topic that circulates during the quieter period? One thing is evident. No speculative trade has generated as much buzz among fans since a previous significant acquisition. What is your perspective on this matter? Could this player's move to Los Angeles signal a decisive shift towards immediate victory? Or could potential drawbacks, such as contract issues, injuries, and team cohesion, overshadow the advantages? Imagine the synergy that could arise from this player's expertise in the post, another's remarkable playmaking ability, and the third's exceptional scoring prowess, all working together on the same court, each bringing distinct strengths that complement one another. The presence of this player in the paint would force defenders to collapse, enabling one to cut through the defense into open mid-range spaces, while another orchestrates plays from the perimeter, drawing double teams before passing to their new ally for high-probability shots. In theory, no defense could effectively manage this level of multifaceted threat, especially when each member of the trio is capable of assuming the scoring burden during critical moments. Defensively, this trio embodies intimidation. One athlete guards the rim with his renowned shot-blocking ability, while another fluidly switches to defend against smaller forwards, and the third, although not primarily recognized for defense, disrupts passes and intercepts passing lanes when off the ball. Could this blend of length and court awareness completely alter strategies in the league? Opponents might encounter rotational dilemmas, risking leaving a shooter open in the corner or confronting an overpowering player at the basket. Any of these choices would directly benefit Los Angeles. On the boards, visualize one player grabbing rebounds from his own missed shots and attacking the paint from the flank, while another capitalizes on second-chance opportunities. The third contributes on the offensive glass as a guard, reclaiming possessions during the rotation. This type of rebounding unit, combining a center with two adaptable athletes, could generate rebounding margins that rival the greatest frontcourts in history. Such dominance on the boards could lead to fast break opportunities that keep the Lakers playing at a high tempo, perfectly aligning with the strengths of their stars. The leadership dynamic would be intriguing. One player already stands as the seasoned veteran in the locker room, mentoring another on the importance of sacrifice in the quest for a championship, sharing insights from his own championship experiences. Meanwhile, the third player absorbs this guidance, injecting his own European professionalism and desire for success into the mix. Could this intergenerational mentorship cultivate a relentless pursuit culture, where each superstar motivates the others to elevate their performance in every practice, every film session, every late-night shot? From a commercial standpoint, the story of this iconic trio would virtually write itself. Demand for tickets would surge. Global sponsorships would eagerly seek the brand. Products would fly off the shelves within hours of their launch. The league finals viewership numbers might reach unprecedented heights, and the team's on-court chemistry could become the stuff of highlight reels. Yet with every promising vision comes the darker flip side. High expectations bring heightened scrutiny. One slip during the finals could lead some to conclude that the trio is too star-heavy and lacks cohesion. Would the coaching staff manage to maintain harmony and egos across an 82-game season and a grueling playoff run? Now, imagine the drastic transformation in the locker room. The emotional leader in his fourth decade has faced big personalities before, but the new addition brings a mix of dominance and fragility. Fans know this figure as an unpredictable talent, capable of scoring 50 points one night and disappearing for weeks due to injury the next. Would he accept a minute's restriction, allowing a backup to help maintain his health? If the veteran fosters a team-first attitude and his teammate contributes with professionalism, perhaps the new star would embrace a strategic role in the rotation, celebrating each key play as if it were his first achievement. And in the middle of all this, the intense media spotlight. The city thrives as the entertainment capital of the world. Every move this player makes during practice, his casual outfits, and his off-court stories would dominate talk shows and news cycles. Could the team navigate this chaotic atmosphere and keep their focus on winning rather than the noise? His playful social media presence, memes, and emotional moments, would these blend with the Lakers' tradition or clash with it? Could this attention become a distraction or generate a global buzz unmatched by any other franchise? From a basketball perspective, consider how he would mesh with a teammate. Suppose, miraculously, the player returns fully healthy and recommits to the cause. A trio of them, slightly imperfect but immensely adaptable, could rotate quickly, hedge defensively, and protect the paint using their combined length. They might implement a scheme allowing others to jump passing lanes, capitalizing on interception opportunities. They could also run double-high screens, freezing defenders before passing to shooters. Coaches across the league would be nervous about the tactical headaches this lineup might create. Could they change the league's defensive blueprint, forcing opponents into isolation-heavy offenses? Logistically, the hurdles are massive. To make the deal work, the team would need to navigate 3 years of high salaries, substantial taxes, and possibly restructure existing deals just to create cap space. It might require multiple first-round picks, a highly coveted asset for the opposing franchise, and perhaps young prospects. Could management recreate the spirit of past blockbuster trades? Or would the restrictions of a new CBA make this too difficult to pursue? Let's flip the script. What would the other team gain? They'd be giving up their star for expiring contracts and future draft capital. Is the risk worth it? The franchise has already seen life without their icon as a young player has started to emerge. Perhaps they sense the championship window is closing and believe the best move is to flip their superstar into flexibility. Could they opt for a faster rebuild than expected, using the picks to secure future talent? When viewed more broadly, the idea of this new player joining the Lakers encapsulates modern NBA dynamics, star power, media spectacle, and financial maneuvering. It challenges the notion of lifelong franchise loyalty, reminding us that in this era, the pursuit of titles often takes precedence over ties to a single city. We've seen this unfold across several organizations, and perhaps now, in Los Angeles. Could Embiid's move be the next episode in the superstar migration saga? Considering a deeper layer, there's also the cultural fusion. Embiid's unique personality would blend with the Lakers' legacy. He draws hip-hop icons, attracts celebrities, and could bring his signature Taco Tuesday charm to Lakers Park. Could the team leverage this visibility for new public engagement, product lines, and international tours? Might the Lakers reshape their identity for the next generation by merging Hollywood glamour with elite performance? But for every thrilling possibility, the inevitable what-ifs remain. What if Embiid's knee needs more surgery mid-season, derailing the campaign once again? What if his and LeBron's roles overlap, causing friction over who takes the final shot? What if one athlete struggles to adapt to a system requiring all three to click under playoff pressure, with defenses daring Embiid to beat them from range and forcing another player to stretch the floor? What's your take on all of this? Would trading for Joel Embiid be the final move that propels the Lakers back into true title contention, or a high-risk gamble that could cost them their future for a fleeting shot at glory? Would you make this move, or would you wait? Before we continue, we ask that you leave a like and subscribe to the channel so you won't miss any exclusive Lakers updates. Moving on, In a move that has sent shockwaves throughout the NBA, Los Angeles Lakers general manager Rob Pelinka has pulled off a surprising acquisition. The Lakers, who are no strangers to high-profile signings, have officially announced the addition of center Nic Claxton to their roster. The news has left both fans and analysts alike buzzing with excitement and intrigue, with many questioning the motivations behind this unexpected decision. Nic Claxton, known for his defensive prowess and versatility, has quickly become one of the most promising young players in the league. Standing at 6 feet 9 inches and possessing an impressive wingspan, the 24-year-old has made a name for himself with the Brooklyn Nets, where he showcased his elite shot-blocking ability to guard multiple positions, and high-energy play style. Claxton's arrival in Los Angeles represents a significant shift in the Lakers' strategy, which has often leaned heavily on superstar talent. The Lakers' announcement comes at a time when the team is undergoing a period of transition. With LeBron James and Anthony Davis still leading the charge, the front office, under Pelinka's direction, has been making calculated moves to bolster the team's depth, especially in terms of defense. Claxton's addition fills a crucial need for the Lakers, who have struggled at times with their defensive consistency and interior presence. Rob Pelinka's decision to acquire Claxton has raised several questions, particularly in the context of the Lakers' roster construction. The team already boasts a strong front court with Davis and several other veterans, making the move for a player like Claxton somewhat unexpected. However, Pelinka's track record suggests a keen understanding of building championship-caliber teams, and many are speculating that this move could signal a larger shift in the Lakers' game plan heading into the next season. Claxton's fit with the Lakers is certainly intriguing. His defensive versatility will complement Davis, allowing the Lakers to deploy a more dynamic defensive scheme. While Claxton has not yet fully reached his offensive potential, his ability to contribute as a rim protector and his mobility on the floor should help bolster the Lakers' overall team defense. Additionally, his age and development trajectory suggests that the Lakers are betting on his growth, not just as a role player, but as a key contributor to their championship aspirations in the years to come. The timing of this announcement has sparked conversation throughout the league, with many wondering how the rest of the NBA will respond to the Lakers' latest maneuver. As the franchise continues to evolve, this move demonstrates Rob Pelinka's willingness to take risks and make bold decisions in the pursuit of another championship. The NBA landscape will undoubtedly be watching closely to see how Claxton's presence impacts the Lakers' fortunes in the coming seasons. In a highly competitive Western Conference, where teams like the Denver Nuggets, Golden State Warriors, and Phoenix Suns are all vying for supremacy, the Lakers' latest acquisition could prove to be a game-changer. Whether or not this move propels the Lakers to the next level remains to be seen. But one thing is clear. Rob Pelinka has once again proven that he is willing to make bold, unexpected moves to secure the future of the franchise. As the Lakers prepare for the upcoming season, all eyes will be on Claxton as he joins a storied team with lofty championship expectations. Stay informed exclusively about Los Angeles Lakers news. Subscribe to our channel and hit the like button to keep receiving daily updates. Also, share your opinion on the news in the comments, as your contribution is crucial for the Lakers. Stay tuned for the next video.